This one comes from Aaron in Australia. Aaron in Australia. Aaron, Australia. Come on, play the music. Play that funky music. Oh, no, it's not going to do it. It's going to play all right. So we're not going to play the music. It was going to be the Man Down Under or something like that. I come from a land down under. Sorry about that. That's what it was going to be. Anyway, here's Aaron's question. Hi, we are a family of 4 with kids ages 10 and 8. I would love to go stay at a Disney resort, but coming from Australia, we have to pay more using Australian dollars versus American dollars. I was going to book a family room at the Dolphin Hotel, but I was thinking that a 2-bedroom suite at the Hilton Doubletree would be better. We are planning on a 10-night stay mid to end May. I value space and separate beds for my kids above everything else, especially on a 10-night stay. But I don't want to compromise too much for location, pool, shuttle, etc. Which would be better to pick out of these 2 or any others you think would be suitable? Thanks in advance. Well, Aaron, like I do most of the time when I get a question about where to stay, I ask our partners at Destinations to Travel to answer this. I do that because they're kind of experts in where to stay. Yes, Dad knows, but Destinations to Travel, they really do know Walt Disney World, and they know especially the hotels around Walt Disney World. So I asked Destinations to Travel to answer it. I got an answer from Stephanie Walsh, and here's what Stephanie says. Oh, when comparing 2 resorts you mentioned, I think the best option would be the Doubletree Suites by Hilton. While the Dolphin is located in closer proximity to the parks, the price point is higher than the Doubletree. Also, it has limited rooms that would not allow your children to have separate beds. At the Doubletree, you could reserve a 2-bedroom suite for a little over $300 a night. That's a good price. These suites have 1 king bed, 2 queen beds, and a sleeper sofa. This resort is located very near to Disney Springs, has a nice pool, and offers scheduled shuttle service to the parks. Some of the problems that arise from staying off-site are you don't get Magical Express. It costs about $37 at a minimum to get from the airport to Walt Disney World and back, $37 each way. You also would not be able to make fast pass selections at 60 days prior to check-in, but rather at 30 days. And you can't add the Disney dining plan, shucks, to your stay. Another drawback may be the inconvenience of the scheduled shuttle service versus the continual bus service at a Disney resort. If you're interested in staying on property and have the use of Magical Express, of Fast Pass, the Disney dining plan, she recommends the Art of Animation or a family suite at the All-Star Music. That layout would allow your children to have their own beds. It's around $400 a night. Also, you could go to a cabin at Fort Wilderness with a queen bed, bunk beds, and a sleeper sofa, and those are about $350 a night. Aaron, I would suggest you could also look at renting Disney Vacation Club points. Since the Swan and Dolphin is probably not the best choice for you, but it's probably the second best pool at Walt Disney World. It is now owned by Marriott, so if you have Marriott Rewards points, you can stay there a little cheaper. Those are just some of the options. The bottom line is the Hilton, where was it? The Hilton Doubletree. The Hilton Doubletree Hotel is probably your best bet, but there are options. So I always recommend you stay in a Disney resort, but there's no doubt that they're expensive. 2 rooms at, say, the Pop Century or one of the All-Stars would be another choice, and it would be probably in that $300 to $350 price range. That just gives you a range of options. The bottom line is, Aaron, you've got lots of options. Get a hold of Destinations to Travel. Get in touch with them. The link will be down in the comments below. Get in touch with Destinations to Travel and help them. Let them help you sort that out. That's what they do. They are specialists in where to stay at Walt Disney World, and they can help you sort that out. All right.